Hello everyone, and welcome to the 6-month anniversary of Dónde Estás Yolanda. We're very excited to be here with you guys and wanted to give you a little recap of our adventures and house progress so far. We hope you enjoy. There's the trip from New Jersey all the way down to Mexico. We got to take about 2.5 months to get through the United States and about 3.5 days to get through Mexico. So there's Yolanda at her first camping spot. That's at Promised Land State Park. We got to see my mom, and we got to see Miss Ann and Mike, and of course Mr. Bruce that got to take us on some pretty amazing places where we got to see waterfalls that no one gets to see. So that was really nice to be able to do that. And Mike and I had a really nice time. It was the perfect first stop on our trip. So from there we got to go to Grey Gardens and see these beautiful tiger lilies. The boys, of course, were along for the adventure and got to do a lot of relaxing. More amazing waterfalls that we got to see. Again, Bruce was just a wealth of knowledge to be able to show us all of those. This one we had to hike down behind guardrails, and it was amazing. And here we are, we made it to North-South Lake in upstate New York. Just a beautiful spot, beautiful scenery, and Mike and I had a really amazing time. We kept seeing these black swallowtail butterflies. They followed us along on our journey, so wanted to make sure they were part of this. And you can just see the beautiful views of North-South Lake and upstate New York. There's Yolanda at the ski lift. Mike and I got to go do a ski lift, and it was, you can see what an amazing view that was. And now we've made it to upstate, further upstate, and Vermont. And this was our amazing parking spot where we really got to see panoramic views. The boys got to out play in the grass. Mike and I got to bike over to Vermont. This is in Vermont, actually. This lake was beautiful. And the boys, of course, Cletus always looking sad. He's not, don't believe. So from there, we got to go to Niagara Falls and then make a quick stop in Girard to see Logie for his 5th. That was a really nice time. We then headed down to Hocking Hill State Park, and it is absolutely beautiful. I would encourage anyone that gets a chance to go there. Another black swallowtail following us around. But we had great hiking, amazing waterfalls. It's really a really beautiful spot that I think just about anyone could do. None of the trails are too crazy or too long, but as you can see, just more and more beauty everywhere you turn there. And the boys, of course, riding shotgun. So now we are actually in the Great Smoky Mountains, our first waterfall there. We got to meet our great friend Donna. That was really wonderful to have her there with us and be able to experience the Great Smokies with a great friend. The views there were just, again, panoramic and beautiful. Another place I would tell anyone to go. It was so amazing. You have to have a car. This was Clingman's Dome, where you get this panoramic view of North Carolina and Virginia. I don't think Virginia. North Carolina and Tennessee. Thank you. Oh, well. We saw 2 black bears while we were in the Great Smoky Mountains, so that was fun. This one we got a little close to. There's Donna, and again, just amazing views. The boys, either riding shotgun or sitting shotgun. So we've arrived in Kentucky at Davis Bend Farm, and we got to meet 2 new friends, Eddie and Charlie. They were adorable. They loved golf cart rides. They loved chasing after us. It was really fun. Beautiful, beautiful sunsets there. We had an amazing camping spot. Just a beautiful spot that we were able to just add into the trip. That was a surprise, but it was one of my faves. Here's Cletus. Cletus always loves a golf cart, but he does get tired. And when Cletus gets tired, you stop for him. And now Cletus is ready to go. There he is. And this is when we made it to Mammoth Cave. So we had lots of bonfires along the way, but Mammoth Cave was amazing. Amazing, longest cave system in the world. Amazing staircases that you would climb through multiple levels of old riverbeds. This is supposed to look like the Nativity, and now we're at the Mississippi. So we're at the Mississippi, and this was a beautiful spot again with beautiful sunrises and sunsets right on the Mississippi. And now we've moved into Arkansas. This is Lake St. Catherine. We got to do that and Hot Springs National Park. And those were both really, really beautiful. And there we are on our bikes, actually, as we're biking through Texas. We did get lots of use of our 2 bikes and very grateful that we had them for the trip. Here we are at Magnolia. Those are the silos. So that was a really neat place. I didn't expect it to be nearly as big as it is. You can see it's huge with food trucks and there's shopping and just places to hang out and places to be. So it was really a neat experience at Magnolia. And here we are. This is our last stop in the United States at a state park. And from here, we moved to Mexico. There we are, crossing the border. Honestly, so easy. We were able to pick up our friend Ricardo. The dogs made him their new friends and start our trip. So this was our first night stop in Saltillo. Really nice spot. Our next day, we were in Cholula, Puebla. And again, we had some really amazing food, and I had Ricardo along to help me drive. You can see him there and the 2 co-pilots, Button and Elijah. And this is when we finally arrived in Quintana Roo. So it took us about 3 days of driving in Mexico, about 25 hours before we got to our state, Quintana Roo. And this is the Laguna in Bacalar at sunset, and you're going to see it next at sunrise. It was beautiful. We can't wait to go back to Bacalar and explore that more. This is Pamuls. This is where Yolanda was parked for the first week when we got here, really just making sure the site was ready for us. There's the boys. Mr. Elijah with his first haircut in Mexico. Mr. Button with his first haircut in Mexico. We won't let that happen again. Here's some rough images of the house, but you're gonna see where we started in just a minute. So there we are. Nothing. That's the cistern. That's what sits underneath the front deck off the living room. There's Yolanda, the first time she was pulled into her spot. You can see nothing around her. The tower just starting to go up there. More beautiful butterflies on lantana that grows wild all around us. There's the house with hardly a wall. The guys do everything here by hand. They mix all the concrete by hand. They bring everything up in buckets, move the blocks by hand. So it's really a labor of love for them, and we're so grateful to have them. The dogs are always around, always being lazy. So here they are again, just being cute as always. Our great friend Stephanie came to visit, and we got to go to a cenote with her. That was a lot of fun. Here goes the tower, getting taller and taller. Super excited to see that second floor going on. I know that means solar will come soon. And the house, walls going up there too. So it's been so nice to see that progress really over the last 5 months. The boys got lots of walks. We try to take as good a care of them as we can. They are lazy, but we do take them out as often as possible. There's before we had a roof, so that's obviously a fairly new addition. Elijah after a bath. Getting ceilings, getting roof. Look at that, guys. Here goes up the roof. Very exciting. Mike and I are up in the tower, watching these guys work. Yeah, so it's so exciting to see Arturo's son with him for a week. It was really nice to have him be a part of the experience too, as I got to work with my dad growing up. Our new doors, we're obsessed with them. The boys, they're looking mad again. And my solar panels, thank goodness. So we got 4 solar panels, just over 2,000 watts of solar now, and we'll add another 12. Also the wind turbine and the Starlink. So there it is, roof is on, ceiling's on. Oh, we saw a monkey in town, that was so exciting, so maybe a kilometer from here. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Little tour. We've got some great updates, some stair supports going in, and so we wanted to show you that. All right, so we saw the planter box up there. That's all done. And now we can start to see the ramp that will be the steps. And then we can see the planter box going in on this side. So we're very excited. Well, there's the entire base of the steps going up. So I guess we'll see how this actually works. Very neat. Hello everyone, and happy Sunday, and welcome to Mike and my 6-month anniversary of traveling with Yolanda and doing Dónde Estás YolandaMX. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. We're going to do a quick tour of the house, of course after we hang out on the beach for a little bit, and we'll do some of our favorite spots along the way. We send our love. Well, we weren't sure how today was going to pan out, but I'm very happy we made it to the beach. As you can see, the clouds have gone, and it has been an absolutely beautiful, crystal clear beach day. So, well worth it. We hope all is well, and we hope you are all staying warm. Hello everyone, we've made it back from the beach, and I want to give you guys a quick tour of the house. Here we go. All right, so this week, I think they mostly just worked on fixing the walls, getting the stucco completely done, and starting final coats. So if we pop inside really quick, you'll see they did like the door edges are all stuccoed in now. I'm calling it stucco, I don't know what else to call it. The ceilings, I think those were done last week, but now all of that's done, all the edging's done. Look at this. We have the starts of stairs, we'll look at that in a second. And if we go out into the courtyard off the bathroom, you'll see that the house got all that stucco in. It looks really, really high for down here. And so all of these walls got done. So obviously they'll need painted, but that did all get done. And all the edging got done, which is super good. Into the closet there. The plumber electrician guy was here today, working on getting the rest of the pieces together for the roof. They opened up into the bedroom. Try that again. So, storage, go to the stairs. And we'll go look at the stairs. So all the electrical getting done, all the stairs getting done, and soon we'll have steps. So we're very excited about that. And up on the roof, just did some plumbing for the hot water heater, plumbing for the sink that will go there, spouts, all the electrical outlets, the planter boxes are both done, and water there also, and the other planter box, which we just need them to take apart, but we have planter boxes on both sides, so that's super exciting. I think that's it. So another great week. Another great week. We're very excited, very relaxed today, and we hope everyone has a great night.